in the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest person of all time with documentation. If you remember, she's also the person who met Vincent van Gogh when she was 14 years old. And she was the last surviving person who personally knew Van Gogh. And I just put together this next slide. If you click on it once, okay, when she was 1 year old, Custer and his men were being killed at the Battle of Little Bighorn by the Sioux. Okay? When she was 1 year old. When she died, everybody loves to read Yeah, 122 plus.
Yeah, man.
Now, all of you have something to work for now. What's this? The Lincoln assassination. Of the 5 people in the box, you see, 3 of them died at the hands of another person. The other 2 ended up in mental institutions. Okay, one for the rest of their lives, and the other one for a short period of time. Okay, Lincoln obviously died right away. Okay, Booth died 2 weeks later, right? Lincoln's wife died quite a number of years later, but she was confined for a while at an institution. These 2 people, Henry Rathbone and his fiancée, Clara Harris, later were married. Still later, he murdered her. He was confined to a mental hospital for the rest of his life in Germany and died in 1911, 46 years after the event. So he was the last survivor. That's the kind of last survivor you don't want to be. What's this?
Kennedy.
Anyone still alive from that?
Yeah.
Who?
Driver.
Good guess, good guess. No.
The Connolly.
No, Connolly's deceased. Connolly's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connolly's wife Nellie, and I think if we click, there she is today. Today, I think 87 years old. Still in good health. And what was that, Deb, you said about, that she mentioned?
Oh, I can't say, Mr. President, that Dallas has voted.
Yeah, the last words that President Kennedy heard, the words spoken by her just before the shooting. Who are these guys? By the way, this is Lyndon Johnson. These guys are presenting him with a group of papers. It relates to the previous slide. The Warren Commission. Warren Commission. One person is still alive.
Jerry Ford.
Jerry Ford. Jerry Ford, right there, is still alive. He also appears in the book as the last surviving United States president who reached the age of 90. All right? John Adams reached to be 90 years old. He reached 90 years old. Herbert Hoover, I remember when he turned 90 in 1964. Ronald Reagan, he reached, I think, 93. And Jerry Ford right now is 92. All right? So he may become the longest president, longest living president in U.S. history, but not quite yet. So but he also is the last of the Warren Commission people. Now you may have remembered this. Yep. This is the original cast. Okay, you're not going to see Timmy here. Okay, Timmy's not sitting here. Right? But of the original cast was Jeff. Jeff is Conley, you know. And there's Jeff and his mom and his grandpa and his pal Porky. Okay, one of these is still alive. Okay, Jeff is not. Later years, he became a computer programmer. He became one of the best database developers in the country. Okay, and no, they're not alive. Porky's still alive. And if you click, you just see him. Here's Porky today.
Lost my tree, huh?
This is a picture taken from the movie The Patriot.